Good evening, I'm Shamika Neely. Almost 2 weeks after storms ripped through south central Indiana, several organizations and residents are still rebuilding. But if businesses that suffered damage from last summer's storms are any indication, the cleanup process could take months. One damaged Monroe County business is only now getting back to normal.
So what we built back was this wall was replaced, this wall was replaced. We had to replace the roof.
President of Dillman Farm, Carrie Dillman, reflects on last year's storm. An EF1 tornado destroyed the property, causing an estimated $1.4 million worth of damage. Dillman says the farm was shut down for about a month.
There was trees inside the building. It just looked like this insulation looked like it took a cotton candy machine and just swirled it around. There's insulation everywhere, so it was just, everything was just a mess.
As the tornado season approaches, he says it doesn't get any easier. Though all renovations aren't complete, Dillman's advice to the current victims who plan to rebuild in other areas of Indiana is that it takes patience.
Emotionally, it's probably going to be another year before it's kind of out of my mind, but we got tornado season coming up again, and so, you know, every time it's stormy, you start thinking, well, I hope the building's going to be there.
Dillman expects final renovations to be complete by June. The number of private sector jobs added to Indiana in January is the highest monthly increase in a year, adding 13,000 jobs. The state's unemployment rate dropped to 8.5%, its lowest rate in 6 months. With the improved unemployment rate, Indiana is no longer eligible for the last 20 weeks of federal unemployment benefits. Hoosiers will no longer be able to apply for those benefits beginning in April. IU spokesman Mark Land says coach Legette-Jack was under contract for 3 more seasons at $260,000 a season. The maximum exposure is $780,000 over the next 3 years. If she takes another job, IU will only be liable for any difference between her new annual salary and what she made at IU. The IU athletic department has $65 million budgeted annually, so while this situation isn't ideal, they will be able to absorb the financial hit within their budget. A look at your weather. Tonight, mostly clear, lows in your lower 50s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs in the upper 70s. Tomorrow night, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of thunderstorms, lows in the upper 50s. A look at your 5-day forecast. On Thursday, mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 70s, lows around 60.